What's up, guys? It's me again with a new vlog for you all. Well, what a week it's been. First off, I would just like to say once again to thank those of you who have been watching my keyboard videos, but I would like to stress, in case any of you are wondering, I don't just play McBusted and One Direction. I know far more credible music than both, and the reason I thought about my Killer song last night was because one of my tutors liked that song. But the main reason I'm doing this video was to talk about the impending, shall we say, demise of BPLRT. You may have seen a Facebook message from me a week tonight, displaying such information as, I've decided to stop doing Ben Parker's Little Radio Thing. And when you read that message, I bet some of you are probably wondering, why the hell are you doing this? You're doing so well, and you haven't even been at it for a year. But unfortunately, guys, I hate to break it to you, but I'm afraid BPLRT is soon to be coming to a close. I know I've said this to you before, but just as I was enjoying being on YouTube and doing what I loved, which is entertaining you guys, life suddenly became drastically busy. It started a couple of months ago when I got my conditional offer for Gloucester College back in March or April. And then a couple of things happened later, and my midterm at National Star is usually so busy, but I haven't had not time to think about doing anything on YouTube. I would like to say, though, that my enjoyment of doing BPLRT had not dwindled at all, like it is for some YouTubers, like my good friend Smallbeans, who temporarily quit YouTube last February because he was getting so fed up of doing Call of Duty videos. And then I got my place at Foundation House, which is where I'm going to live after I left Star. And since then, my mind has been taken up by thoughts about my future, like what I'm going to do with myself, what I'm going to do with my social time, and even what colour I'd like my room to be when I get to Foundation. So basically, yeah, that's what triggered my decision to quit BPLRT. I started doing BPLRT when it was just a 6-part mini-series last July as a solo project I just randomly decided to do because of the success at the radio club at National Star College. But then when the radio club's popularity in my college began to dwindle, that's when BPLRT took off. Well, I say took off, it took a good few weeks to really get it going, and as more and more of the people I know started listening, that's when I knew I was in this for the long haul. So this means next month, I will have done solo radio shows for about nearly a year now, which is understandably not the greatest achievement in the world, but I guess it's an achievement at least. I would also like to tell you guys that even though BPLRT is ending, I will still be a YouTuber, but I will be doing things on YouTube that take less time to construct, because a lot of hard work goes into creating radio shows by a computer, and I think that's what stressed me out in the past. For example, those videos of me playing the keyboard, they have been giving me far more views than any BPLRT clip would ever get on average. In fact, last night I found out that one of those videos has just one past 100 views, and that's the first time that's ever happened for me. To be fair though, doing YouTube has changed my life completely. It has helped me grow in confidence, and I now have the ability to speak at more group situations. Although sometimes I do end up saying things that people think are quite controversial. Especially after the year I've had at Star, which I'll admit has not been the best. There's so many people I want to thank, but obviously I can't think of them all at the top of my head. So I'll just thank the ones I can think of at the top of my head. Firstly, I want to thank my family, so that's my mum, dad and Jake, for letting me share an old police station with you, yes that is actually true, with you and helping me to be the best I can be, and to all the other members of my family for continuously giving me advice on life. I'd also quickly like to thank all my friends and family from parts of this world that have an effect on my life, so that's places like Wrexham, Chester, York, and now Gloucestershire. Thanks for being there. There's 2 people I really do want to thank who both work at National Star, and they used to co-facilitate Radio Club together, and they're both part of the reason I've been doing what I'm doing. They have totally inspired me to start doing this solo radio thing. And I think without them, I would never have been a YouTuber. I want to thank next all my tutors and friends at Star College, some of which have helped me a lot over this past year, when Radio Club started to be going where it had been before I quit, and I had subsequently entered the downward spiral. But thankfully I'm now back on track, and life is really good. I'd actually been thinking of quitting YouTube a few months ago, but there are a couple of my friends from college, whose names I shall not mention, who actually encouraged me to make more videos. So I guess you can thank them for the past videos over the past couple of months, even though there wasn't many. Obviously there's hundreds of others, but as I said, I can't think of them at the top of my head. But most of all, I want to thank you guys for watching my videos. I've seen through posting on Facebook, but you've liked and commented on my radio shows, and even though it sadly didn't happen very often, it's things like this that show that you guys care. And to anyone in the past who has been rude to me while I've been doing the little radio thing, in the words of Bart Simpson, eat my shorts! So once again, thanks for watching my radio shows, and of course thanks for watching this video. I mean, who knows? I might come back to the radio show thing if I ever felt like it again, but I'm afraid for now, the end is near. Sorry guys. Okay, that's it for tonight. You've been you, I've been me. See you guys very soon.